Hey guys, I am having technical issues. Terribly sorry. I hope you love the color purple because it seems to be appearing quite often. So I didn't get to the part where I put this in the oven. So I will be putting this in, and again, I have a high temperature on. I just checked my other pizza that I had made, and it only ended up taking 12 minutes. So please watch to make sure that you don't overcook. But this is essentially what I did before. Okay, I've got my browned crust, right? I've got my cheese, it's bubbly, it's browned, and it rose up quite nicely. And this is a great individual size pizza from one of my minions. And they're gonna love it, okay? Now, here, I'm just gonna put this in the oven while I talk to you guys about yeast. So you can bake them both at the same time. I just did that so that I could show you it right off the bat and I didn't have to wait. I'm gonna set it to 12. Let's talk about yeast. Okay, so when we make yeast dough, so bread dough or anything like that, you can let it proof longer than I've listed. So say I said 45 minutes. But if you have other stuff you need to do, you can 100% leave it for a couple of hours. The other thing you can do is you can cold proof it or cold expand it, okay? And if you're going to do that, what you're gonna do is you're actually going to grab a Ziploc bag and you will actually put the dough in the Ziploc bag. So when you do that, you will take your dough, you'll put it in, you will get out all of the air, and then you'll zip it. And then you can put it in your fridge, and you can actually end up doing this overnight, and it should double in size in the Ziploc. Please, please, please make sure that you get out all of the air beforehand though, because you need that room to expand, okay? And then the next day you can always go for it. The other thing you can do is you can freeze pizza dough as well. So once you let it rise, you can actually put it into a Ziploc bag again, label it, put it in the freezer, and then when you take it out, you can put it into a Ziploc, or you can basically let it defrost on your countertop and it should grow as it defrosts. Okay? If you guys have any questions regarding yeast dough or any issues, please hit me up on Microsoft Office 365. I love yeast dough. It's one of my passions for bread. And gluten-free, you can do this as well. What I would recommend though is that you add in gelatin. So after you've let your yeast grow for a little bit, at the very end you put in about 5 milliliters of gelatin. And what it'll do is it'll actually capture some of the yeast and allow for that fake gluten, as it were. Other than that, have at it. I look forward to seeing your pictures. Stay cooking.